Ah, what? What did you do? What have you done to me? Why is this place back here? Didn't I tell you not to toy with my heart like this? I didn't want to come back. But I still came back to save you when Sayori started to lose it. I don't know what you intend to do, but I really want you to be happy. But there's no happiness to be found here. I don't want you to be unhappy. This is for the best, okay? I still love you after all. But you deleted me. So I know you won't want anything to do with me. Goodbye. What? Why can't I do anything? Oh no. What have you done? What are you doing? No matter what I try, nothing is working. All I get is some permission error, again and again. Did you lock me out of being able to change things? You're the only person that could do something like that. Why? What are you trying to hide from me? Why did you drag me back into this cursed hell? I know you might hate me for what I did, but isn't this just too cruel? Or is this my punishment for what I did to them? Are you enjoying throwing me around like this? Just why did you bring me back here? I'm going to make things right. What? What do you mean, make things right? Exactly like what it sounds like. Do you really think it's even possible? I told you already, there's no happiness to be found in the literature club. You'd be doing so much, all for nothing. It might make you a little happy for a short while, but nothing will change. And I know it will hurt a lot when you realize that. So please, I don't want to see you in that kind of pain. You won't listen to me, won't you? I guess if I told you not to do it, you'd be more likely to do it. Reverse psychology. After all, you don't want anything to do with me, right? But seeing as I'm stuck now, I want to know, really, why are you doing this? Is there someone you want to be with? Or is it because you want to be the good guy? Tell me. That's what I thought. Okay, so there's someone we want to save. Is it Sayori? I didn't mean for that to happen. If there's anyone you'd want to save, it's her. Or maybe it's Yuri. Maybe you really want to find out what's going on with Natsuki too. But even so, it won't change the fact that we're still, well, here. So you want to make things right, huh? Fine. I'll play along. Maybe... No, never mind. Just remember, nothing will truly change. I guess it's the title screen after this. Okay, it looks like I can actually skip through some of this. So there might be a chance that I can do this after all. Well anyways, I'm just trying to get through Sayori's route right now, and I found a bit of dialogue that I never stumbled on. I'm speaking with Natsuki right now. Huh, that's funny. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I think this is the Amy Like Spider poem, and about the whole thing, like, oh hey, Yuri wrote about this thing too. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Well, let's just say you have no idea. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. No, you shouldn't. Because even if some mods make her into a monster, I still love Yuri. I just don't like it when people make her into some kind of monster, or sexual deviant, or the villain. Like, I pretty much hate her in Exit Music. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all, because I'm a pro. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. And I guess I will see you if I ever get to anything different. Okay, so I just completed Sayori's route, and I actually got the best ending, since I know how to do it now. So anyway, let's see. What? You want me to comment on what you've done? Here's some sort of congratulations. Maybe an admission you succeeded in making someone in the literature club happy. It's still only one of them. Besides, it won't last. You and I are well aware that this is only a mod. What else is there to say? Apparently nothing. So, I guess I shall continue this in a short while. Well, apparently a short while didn't take too long. Let's see. You saved Sayori, she's no longer haunted by her demons. You'll run along holding hands, kissing, and happy and jumping. Or so the game says anyway. You even managed to get that nice little scene at the end. Yes, I did. Thank you. I never got to hear her say that. Making chocolate for one another. A bit cliché, however. I suppose if you were just looking for her smile, it's enough for you. Oh well. But if you thought you'd be able to get a vengeful strike against me, well, that's just too bad if you were looking for something like that. Okay, well, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to get my save back because the game freaking took them all away from me. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well just stay here just in case she says anything. Okay, vengeful strike. I don't think Sire would have appreciated that. So is there anything else for her to say? Not that it really matters in the end. Don't let me keep you from being happy. Do what you want. Okay, Miss Monika. I think I will do what I want. Okay, now to be in Yuri's route, and just for the heck of it, I said I'm going to start with Yuri for reading poems. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Unfortunately, this time around we're not going to hear her opinion because we've already heard it. Okay, what did we get here? So this time I did Yuri. So you saved Yuri, I'm a pillar, running, holding hands, or so the game says anyways. Really though, what's up with all the kids at this school? Both in Sayori's route and here. Well, to be fair, in Sayori's route, there was only that one girl. And if I had chosen to screw Sayori's life over, well, that would have been worse. Kids seem fairly vicious, don't they? You're telling me. Especially my middle school years. I hated those years. Geez, what school did we enroll in to have all these kinds of people? Probably one of the worst schools ever. Okay, and another one bites the dust. There's only one more left until I'm back to where I want to be. Okay, looks like I got something brand new here. So we're sharing poems. I get my poem to Monika. Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into this style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that, even though she thinks I hate her in this universe now. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. Well, for the sake of this playthrough that I'm doing, it is. And Natsuki has to win. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, time to skip the scales. Huh, did I not get this part? Okay, so I chose Natsuki's poem, and let's see. She gets all flustered and she says, I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Monika? Hey, Daniel, did you do something to Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. Okay, well, so we did actually go ahead and tell Natsuki, oh yeah, we're trying to impress you. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? You know, I guess it's because... I think in the last playthrough I did, I left Monika for last. This time she was the second one I spoke to. And then, this time I chose Natsuki as my first one off the bat. Okay, so I guess that's why I didn't get this. I mean, not really. Well, either way, it doesn't matter because we're skipping this bad boy. Okay, something else that I didn't get? Okay, so we're still on Natsuki's route. Ooh! I like this one, Daniel. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Yeah, don't sugarcoat it for me. Just lay some mustard on me, baby. Okay, well... Why am I even thinking about that show right now? Probably because I miss it. And no. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Daniel. Never ever. Never ever? Yeah, I guess so. What made poems... what made poems? I made poems. No. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I go by my heart. And right now, my heart... well... no, my mind is telling me to skip. And I know this is just a gag, but... I technically never did choose this option. Even though it's literally the same as the last two. What? Not so... I'm just curious, okay? And I was too, just to see if there was any difference. But confirmed, there is no difference. Whichever one you choose, it's the same one either way. Okay, well... I think well... Obviously I'm not back to where I was, but I think I am in a good position now. I've gotten the first 3 girls out of the way. And I'm very tempted to just try and see if I can make a copy of my data just in case I screw up again and everything deletes itself. But anyway, so next time, hopefully I will be able to actually get Monika's bad endings, or ending. That way I can truly finish off the playthrough. So, this is ArdrethShadow signing off. Have a good day! Okay, I'm not H.C. Bailey. Only he can do that good.